Hey and welcome to our channel. So today we are going to be rating different pain levels for different piercings. Now before we start, each and every person is different, so what I find isn't painful, others may find extremely painful. But we're going to work on the piercings that I already have, and there's quite a few to go through, so we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So the first two I've got, I have my navel done twice, so I have the top part done and the bottom part. I'm not going to lie guys, I was quite young when I had them done. I'm talking sort of like 10-15 years ago now. But back then, they were numbing it. And even then, the numbing spray's not that great. But it's not that bad, to be honest. I mean, I've had both sides done as well of my belly button. I have taken them out now. But it's not that bad. It's a little pinch. If anything, the clamps hurt the worst. I would probably rate them about a 4 or a 5. So it's not too bad, and it does look really nice once it's healed. The next one I've got, I do have one of my tartars done. I only opted for the one because I didn't want to be, everyone sort of like goes for pairs. I want to be a little bit different, so I only got the one done. This one was a little bit more painful. Again, when I had it done, they did numb it up. A lot of places don't do that anymore. It was more the clamps that hurt. You do feel the pinch though. So this one, again, I'm going to rate, that's probably like a 6 or a 7. Yeah, that one was a little bit like a ouch. But again, it looks really nice when it's done, and you can get some amazing different jewellery for that. Now, as you could probably tell, I've got quite a few on my face already. Obviously, here and here as well, my latest ones. So we're going to start from the mouth. So, I got my vertical labret done, one of my snake bites done, my septum and an ear done, all in one day. Would not recommend getting 4 done in a one-er, because although it was amazing and it was very impulsive of me, and I really wanted these piercings, the pain combined, that was a lot. So, with my vertical labret, whatever you want to call it, that one, it was sharp. It was very sharp, and these ones cannot be numbed. It was very sharp, and unfortunately guys, I am one of these people that if it's pierced I have to leave it a little while, because unfortunately sometimes I can bleed. So I had that one and my snake bite done pretty much one after the other. Snake bite wasn't bad at all, and I only had the one side done. Again, I wanted to be a little bit different at this point. If anything, it was the vertical one that hurt a bit more than the snake bite. Snake bite I would go for a 3, vertical 5 to 6. And then I decided I was going to get my other side done and my Medusa done. Yes guys, I've done these myself. I am a qualified body piercer. These ones weren't so bad. I've done them myself, I sorted it out. I think because I knew what to expect, it wasn't so bad. They were 2 to 3 at the max. That was it. Right. The one that tends to get a lot of attraction, the tongue. Now, a lot of people will get their tongue done and they will say that it's not bad, but the swelling afterwards done. I have my tongue done 3 times, guys. And a lot of people would think that I have it in a straight line, or what they call traffic lights. No, unfortunately my anatomy doesn't allow that, so I got it done this way. Now, the very first one I got was the one at the end. Got that one done, it was great. No issues whatsoever. Once it healed, I changed out the bar, because you have to get pierced with a long bar because of the swelling. The back 2 I got done at the same time. It was not as painful as what people would think, considering it's going on at the same time, and that's a lot of trauma happening to a body part. But again, had the long bars in, it healed perfectly. I've had these guys now for well over 10 years plus. Absolutely love them. Probably my favourite piercings of all. Pain level of these, I would say 3. They weren't painful at all for me. But again guys, like I said, I'm different to everyone else. So, to finish off my mouth ones, I also have my smiley done. If you don't know what your smiley is, this one up here. This one didn't hurt at all, didn't even realise they had completed the piercing. That was a 0 for me. I talked the whole way through. But this one can be very temperamental, So be careful when you do get it done. Moving on to my nose. As you can see, got quite a few on my nose. I got 3 in my nostrils and I've got my septum done. Septum is the most painful one out of all of them. That was probably a 6. As you can kind of gather, I'm quite good with pain. Nostrils, done myself again, didn't hurt at all, maybe a 2. But I quite like how it's a little bit different, a little bit odd. Now, on to the latest piercings. I have my anti-eyebrow done and a horizontal eyebrow done. These ones I got done within the last 2 weeks. They are healing beautifully. I laid back and not gonna lie guys, I was nearly asleep on the chair. It was so easy. These ones were slightly numbed with like the freeze spray, but I felt everything. This one didn't feel at all. That was a 2. This one I felt as soon as it started to go through, but that was it. Nice and easy. Bear in mind, this one, it will bruise up. It's a surface piercing, but the bruising's fine. It heals beautifully. They are prone to reject though. This one, I would say 4, maybe. Right, now, as you can guess, the rest of them are going to be on my ears. I've had my lobes done since I was about 6, 7 maybe. And I just can't even remember them, guys. That was too long ago for me to remember. But they are pretty easy. It's quickly, sharp scratch, and then it's done. If anything, it's easy. Right, so lobes. I was really young when I got my lobes done. I don't really remember it. But a lot of people now are saying it's just over really quick. Sharp scratch. If anything, it's a bit of aching afterwards. But apart from that, no issues. I'm going to rate that a 1. Now, I do have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 lobes on this side and 4 in this side. Each time, same as before, they didn't hurt. The 4th one on this one, it was done with a needle, so it wasn't too bad. But again, not really painful. Now, this side, I did have a scaffold in. Unfortunately, my body doesn't like scaffold bars, so I just have 2 helixes. Absolutely fine. And I also have my daith and my rook done in this side. I do have to remember it sometimes because I forget quite a lot. But if you can see, guys, they're stacked up pretty nicely. I like it. My daith and my rook, I don't really remember much of the pain. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. A lot of people say that the daith hurts more. I don't think it did, but that was just me. Those 2, 4 to 5. The scaffold that I did have originally, that was quite painful, but it's pure cartilage. So I'm going to say that one was a 6, but after I took it out and I got just the bottom helix redone, that was a 3. Now the other ear. So like I said before, I've got 4 in my lobe, if that's correct. I also have helix. I then have a slightly forward helix, and then also have my tragus done. Tragus, a lot of people say they can feel or they can hear the pop. I didn't. I don't know if that's just a myth or not, but you guys let me know if you felt the pop or heard the pop in the comments below. Didn't hurt. 4, that one. Forward helix, if anything, that one probably hurt the most out of all of them, and that was probably a 5. So with all of mine, I don't really think they rated higher than a 6, but like I said, that is just me personally. I'm a piercer myself, so I'm kind of used to it all now. As you can see, I have stretched my ears out as well. That doesn't faze me either, and the pain of that, there is none for me. But yes guys, that is a quick brief body tour and obviously the rate and the pain. Let us know what you think down below and what you'd like to see next. Thank you.